Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day. My name is Aina Fatini binti Abdul Razak. My metric number is 264967. I'm from Group M. So today I will present to you about the individual case study. So I prepared to you about the ethics in the workplace, which is mainly about the unethical leadership at the workplace. Let's start with the introduction. In a workplace, we have an organization with a formal hierarchy. Basically, a formal hierarchy is made to suit the position and to have and helps in better communication and systematic communication among the employer and the employees with some respect. However, in order to become a successful company, there must be some ethical issues that might happen along the way. Based on the journal impact of workplace ethics on employer and organization productivity by Sananda in 2016, ethics can be defined as good, ethical, and proper behavior. In fact, it's very crucial to imply ethical behavior towards the employment relations in other organizations. As we all know, being a leader is already challenging as it has a big responsibilities. So, for this case study, I'm going to explain more about the unethical leadership in the workplace. Now, I will start with the literature review. Before that, what is the importance of being a good leader? A good leader must show the best attitude and personality for almost in every aspect. Why? This is because the leader himself is a role model towards the employer and the staff in an organization. So from this, it means that unethical leadership may lead to severe results and other impacts that could give a bad reputation, bad influence either to the company and organization. Moreover, a bad leadership tends to influence bad practices as well as overall environment workplace. So, every employee deserves to have the rights and treated well while working. Therefore, we will discuss more about this issue. Okay, there are four discussions to be highlighted for this case study. So, the first one is about the relationship of unethical leadership practices with ethics in the workplace. So, unethical leadership can be said as a common issue that still happen even nowadays. Recently, I've watched a few Korean dramas that have a great content about the unethical leadership and practices that might happen in reality or actually might happen in real life at the workplace. Okay, so here are some cases that have encountered ethical dilemmas that I've been searching. Okay, so referring from Ohio University, the case is about the British Petroleum due to Deepwater Horizon disaster. So this accident was happened due to the leaders that choose to use low-grade construction supplies to maximize profits. Okay, so this has led them to illegally ignore the safety procedures, which is really bad because we all know that safety procedure is really important, either the workers, the staff, the employees, or the employee itself. As a result, the company was fined for more than $4.5 billion, which is a really huge amount of fine that is regarding due to loss of life. Many of the employees were dead due to the accident. Okay, so this shows that a leader should never risk the workers in jeopardy or risk their life in order to achieve the goals. Nobody should get hurt along the way while working or while doing anything within their job. Okay, the second situation is about the Volkswagen company. Okay, so the case is about the engineers were instructed to trick the system while they're testing their car conditions. So supposed to be they follow the new guidelines for the auto manufacturer. Instead, they cheated and they failed to meet the new standards. Okay, and for the result, several high-ranking executives from the Volkswagen have lost their job. Okay, so this means that instead of they give fine or punishment regarding about money, they quit the unethical leader. So I think it was really quite interesting because the unethical leader can use it as a lesson to not direct their workers to follow their wrong decisions in order to achieve their goals, because we know that the wrong decisions might cause the leader to power abuse. Okay, next for the comments based on the case study just now. I agree that both unethical leadership cases were being fined and having their punishment equally for their wrongdoings. This is because, in my opinion, this world still got regulations and rights for the unfair treatment at the workplace, especially for the unfortunate workers. Okay, so the unfortunate workers will still got the chance to face the reality that the people still fight for their rights. Okay, and can you even imagine like what happened if the unethical leadership behavior were out of control? Like when it is becoming a rising with the cases keep on rising in this world. So what I am trying to state is we could overcome by changing to become a better person. No matter who we are, when we are doing the mistake, we should change to become a better person, especially for the leaders, because they are the role models. So from all the case study, I hope that I think that the case study, all the wrongdoings were taken up seriously to make them realize their mistakes. Okay, so next we will move toward the impacts of this issue. So the impacts of this issue can be divided for three scopes, which is organization, social, and economy. Okay, so for organization, it will affect the workers in the company. Okay, the workers might facing communication barriers that actually led them to have some difficulties with the outsiders. Okay, for example, they might have bad reputations towards the clients, the competitors, or maybe other people, and also this will give hard for them to build the trustworthy, especially when they are managing, doing the business for the company. Okay, so like when they are hardly built the trustworthy, it means that this will affect for their productivity that will went down, and as the workers' performance also may become declined due to the lack of motivation and moral support in the workplace. Okay, next is for the social impact. Okay, in my opinion, the unethical leader may suffer a lot through this. Okay, why? Okay, this is because being at from the top position and doing mistakes might actually could hurt the pride, the names and credibility of the leader himself. Okay, in fact, people will show them less respect regarding to the unethical behavior that they have done before. Okay, so people and the workers might misjudge them from the negative side due to the mistake that they have done. Okay, however, this could help the leaders to have some self-respect. I mean, they have some self-reflex. Okay, they can have some reflections on themselves and change themselves into a better person. It's kind of hard, but I believe that slowly but surely. Okay, and the last point is, okay, we're moving towards the economy impact. Okay, so the company might facing bankrupt. Okay, this is because it is hard to survive when there is no networking connection with the outsiders from the clients or the competitors or with other company. And so the productivity and efficiency could affect it as well. In fact, when there is no more productivity, so this could decrease the income for the company and the contributions for the country itself. So, and what the sad thing is, and it is actually a heartbreaking fact when the employees are starting to decide to quit their job. Okay, next are some suggestions to prevent unethical problems from being rampant. Okay, in my opinion, I would suggest that ethical conduct should be considered applied at the workplace. Okay, this is because this will enhance the positive vibes, the self-discipline, and also good attitude among the leaders and the workers in the company. Besides, a leader must observe the ethical conduct, especially when dealing with the workers, to make a right decision and action. I think it will be great if the leaders can discuss with the workers or with the employees for some ideas and feedbacks together. Okay, and the last one is for the conclusion. Okay, in conclusion, unethical leadership at workplace really needs to stop to overcome this issue. I could say that it has a lot of negative side that has taken place. If we are not seriously concerned about this case, about the unethical leadership case, I think this might have some several issues that could arising. For example, the oppression, cheating, and abusing power, and so on. To prevent this from some of the issues that could be arising regarding the unethical leadership issue, I think that the leaders need to understand very well about the responsibilities at the workplace. Okay, I think that is all from me. Thank you.